Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to tell a story about a thief. So I work at a local store and I catch thieves and stuff like that. It's pretty fun. But I was going to tell a special story, and this story is about a dude that was crazy. I guess I'll get into it in a little bit. So first of all, I'm trying to think of a name for this, and I was thinking like Thieves of Retail or Tales of Thieves or something like that. I don't know if anyone has any suggestions. Just let me know in the comments. For now, it'll be like Thieves or Retail or something like that. And second, so we're gonna continue. This dude. So this was probably a few months ago, and I was just standing there, looking around, looking for something fun to do, and I saw this dude walk in, and I was like, "Whoa, this guy is interesting." So cameras, we got on cameras, started watching the dude, and the dude walks over and he sees some batteries. So he does what any normal person would do, and he takes off his like sweater he was wearing and lays it on top of the batteries, and then like pets it, then walks off. Right, mind you, his sweater is still on the batteries. So now he walks off and like, okay, that's weird. And then he walks to like the makeup section and starts grabbing makeup, like really fast. But then he just sets it down, like random spotly setting it down. He grabs it, he walks off and just drops it. Not like he didn't break it, but he just dropped it. Then the dude walks over to the clothing department and grabs some clothes, but he grabbed some girl clothes, and he put some of them on and then threw some on the ground, just really random, went back and grabbed some more makeup and put it back, put in random spots, so kind of weird. But next, after he had grabbed the clothes, and how he's now wearing some of the clothes, he then walks over to the pet area. You gotta give your animal some treats. So then he takes off one of the jacket things he grabs. It's like a fleece. He takes that off and lays it on the ground in the pet area. He then lays on that jacket and puts his hands like on under his head, like when he like the sleeping thing, and then just lays there for a minute, and then he like sits up, but like has his legs on the ground, is like holding himself up with his arms, and just looking at people as they walk past him. That's pretty weird. Definitely not a normal thing for anyone to really see. It's just a crackhead laying on the ground. But then after that, he gets up and he just grabs some stuff. I forget exactly what he grabbed. He probably grabbed some like a bike accessory or something like that. I don't really know. But he grabs the fleece. He wears the fleece. He probably has some more clothes, maybe some food. I don't remember exactly. I just remember that fleece thing. So then, I pop outside. I'm gonna get ready to stop the dude. We got a guy on camera. It's been like, yo, he's coming to the front. I'm pretty sure he left his shirt thing on the batteries. And mind you, after he did the pet thing, he went back to the shirt and pet it again. Like pet it like a dog, or maybe like you would pet like a cat's face. And then just walked away. Like really, really weird. But so back to the point. He's coming towards the front of the store, right? I'm outside waiting, just getting prepared, getting the handcuffs ready, getting all that stuff. Just in case we have to cuff the dude. And then he goes through the exit, we're like, okay, go, 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 go. I run in, like, yeah, man, you gotta turn around, you're stealing, just get back in, we don't make a big scene. And he, like, I'm, like, kind of freaking out, I'm not freaking out, he's, like, just being weird, so him and I, my partner and I can just kind of grab him and start guiding him into our office. That way we don't have to, like, get into anything crazy out in the store area. We don't want, like, the customers to see that or anything. So then the dude like walks and just like almost runs into the office. He like throws open the door and just goes and sits on our bench. We have a bench where we put people where we cuff them. We don't want them sitting on their chairs or anything. So he's sitting out, runs and sits on the bench, and the first thing is he like goes and sits on the bench and he goes, "Where's my money?" And we're like, "What?" Let's give my partner a name. Let's call him Devin. No, Devin. Let's call him Chad. No. Yeah, Chad. We'll call him Chad. And so Chad had just like left the door open. He literally was just holding the door open, because like the dude was being nuts, and he was like, "This guy's probably gonna fight us," and we just didn't want to deal with it. So the dude goes and sits on the bench, and like yells and said, "Where's my money?" And we're both like, "What?" And he was like, and the next thing he says, right after we said what, was, "I work here," and we were like, "No, you don't, man." And so then we close the door, Or like, okay, the dude isn't doing anything, right? We close the door and be like, okay, man, so why are you stealing? And then he says something, I forgot exactly what he said, but it's something crazy. Then he punches our monitor. We have like these computers that we use to look at cameras, and we have other stuff like that, joysticks and all that. But we had a monitor, like, for a computer. Um, so that he just punched it and just like cracked the entire screen. Like, when you watch one of those like anger video things and someone punches their monitor and it just shatters. That's what happened to ours. And we're like, okay, man, you're out of here. And he like got up and ran out. And right when he was running out of the store, he yelled "Freedom Fighters!" and he just ran. He then ran outside and ran across the street and then stopped running. So we just called the cops. They came over. They got him. He didn't really do anything. He went and sat across the street. And then so the cops got him, cuffed him up, threw him in the back of their car. Mind you, we probably would have just trespassed him and released the dude. We'd been like, get back in. You stole. Give us our stuff back. Cool. You're out. Like, he didn't have that much worth of stuff, like. But so he ran off. He got cuffed up by the cops, and then Chad goes out with like a picture to take picture for his trespass, and stuff like that. And he like gets out there, and his like face is like all wrinkly, and he's talking like this. Like his teeth are together and stuff, and he's like, "I'm going to summon Satan on top of you," like nutty stuff like that. We get our stuff back because he had some of our stuff. The cops take it. We take that back, and he goes to Slimer, man. That was a pretty interesting stop we had. It was pretty funny too. Like, yeah, sure, it kind of sucked that he destroyed our monitor. But at the same time, like it was kind of funny. Like he yelled like "Freedom Fighters" as he ran out the store. I don't know, but hopefully y'all enjoyed that story. And it was a pretty fun time. But yeah, tell me what you guys think too about a title for the series, like the series when I talk about like thievery. Also, I got affiliate on Twitch, which means I can get like subscriptions and stuff. So if any of you guys have like a Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime and don't use a subscription, please consider using mine. And if you don't use mine, use it on someone, because it's basically free money you can give to creators, which would be super cool. I'll link my Twitch in the description, and I'll be coming up with a streaming schedule here soon, now that I'm an affiliate and actually can like do cool stuff. So yeah. If you have any ideas on like how to make the videos better since they're still pretty new, just let me know, and have a good day. Peace, bye.